Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 8 of Enchanted Echoes, the Occult Sciences podcast. Step beyond the veil and explore the mysteries of the unseen. Enchanted Echoes is your gateway to the esoteric, where ancient wisdom meets modern curiosity. Each step delves into the realms of mysticism, astrology, divination, magic, and alchemy, and the hidden forces shaping our reality. Whether you're a seasoned practitioner or a seeker drawn to the unknown, join us as we unravel secrets and illuminate the shadows of the occult sciences. So stay tuned, open your mind, and let the echoes of the enchanted guide you. Are you ready to awaken the magic within? I want to welcome you guys back, all seekers of wisdom, to Enchanted Echoes. Today, we embark on a profound journey through the archetypes of the tarot. These cards are more than just symbols, they are mirrors reflecting the deepest parts of our souls. Join us as we explore their meanings and how they guide us through our life's path. The tarot reveals the hidden stories within our souls. Let's dive into segment 1, the history of the tarot. The tarot's origins are shrouded in mystery, with roots tracing back to the mystical practices of ancient Egypt, medieval Europe, and beyond. Picture a Renaissance artist meticulously painting the first tarot deck, each card imbued with layers of meaning. Over centuries, these cards have traveled through time, offering guidance and insight to those who seek their wisdom. The Major Arcana. The Major Arcana consists of 22 cards, each representing significant life events and spiritual lessons. Imagine stepping into a grand narrative where the fool begins his journey encountering the magician, the high priestess, and other archetypes along the way. Each card is a chapter in our own life story, offering profound insights into our personal and spiritual growth. The minor arcana. The minor arcana is divided into four suits: wands, cups, swords, and pentacles. They depict the everyday challenges and triumphs that we face. Visualize the suit of wands, igniting your passions, the suit of cups, delving into your emotions, the suit of swords, sharpening our intellect, and the suit of pentacles, grounding us in the material world. These cards provide a nuanced understanding of our daily lives using the tarot. Reading the tarot is both an art and a science. Picture a tarot reader shuffling the deck, drawing cards that form a spread. Each card's position and meaning weave a narrative that offers guidance and clarity. Whether you're a seasoned reader or a curious beginner, the tarot invites you to trust your intuition and uncover the hidden stories within. Today's affirmations, there are three. I'll read them all. I trust the guidance of the tarot in my life's journey. Two, I am open to the wisdom of the archetypes. Three, I align my actions with the insights of the cards. and today's journal prompts. How do the tarot archetypes reflect my personal journey? Journal prompt 2: what messages do the cards reveal about my current path? And journal prompt number 3: how can I use the tarot to gain deeper self awareness? Here's a call to action. Draw a tarot card for daily guidance and reflect on its message. Practice a simple tarot spread to gain insight into a current situation. And share your tarot experiences with Enchanted Echoes community. The Tarot, a journey through the archetypes. In this episode, we explored the rich symbolism and profound wisdom embedded in the tarot. We delved into the major arcana. I had to put you guys on hold for a sec. We delved into the major arcana, uncovering the archetypal journey from the Fool to the World. Each card was discussed in detail, revealing its unique message and how it reflects different stages of personal and spiritual growth. We also touched on the history of the tarot, its evolution over the centuries, and its role in modern spiritual practices. This episode concluded with practical tips on how to incorporate tarot readings into daily life for guidance and self reflection. It's a short covering of a very enchanting topic, the tarot. So, why don't you guys check out a tarot deck. Get a deck of cards and find out what each card represents. And let me know whether or not you agree with whether they can align with significant life events or have aligned with significant life events. Could they truly be attached to spiritual lessons? And what does each of the cards reveal about life to you? And try the major ones that most people talk about: the Fool, beginning its journey, encountering the Magician, and then there's the High Priestess and the other archetypes that the Fool meets along the way. I know it's a short show today. I was thinking about, wow, should I delve a little bit deeper or should I just leave it short with some of the beginning knowledge of the tarot and allow listeners and readers to delve deeper into the tarot on their own? And so I chose to make this show short so that you all can delve deeper into the tarot on your own. But the affirmations and the journal prompts are prompters or motivators to get you interested in delving more into the tarot card. And don't forget the call to action: draw a card for daily guidance and reflect on its message. So before you draw a card, you have to have a card deck, right? So do your research. Go out there and find out the different types of tarot decks, and maybe I'll delve deeper into the tarot um, in another segment so that we can touch bases on the different types of decks. We have several of them out there. There's the ancient Egyptian deck, there's the deck that Aleister Crowley created. The ancient Egyptian deck is purportedly created by the ancient Egyptian god and wisdom, um, god of wisdom, magician, scribe, Twahuti. And then there's also the weight deck. A lot of people use those weight decks, and but shucks, there are hundreds of decks out there. And so you can go and try and find your own tarot deck, whichever one speaks to you, and draw a card from that deck for daily guidance and reflect on what that message means to you. And then try practicing a simple tarot spread once you've chosen your deck to help you gain more insight into a current situation that you may be experiencing in your life. The tarot, a journey through the archetypes. And so we explored the rich symbolism and profound wisdom that's embedded in the tarot. I didn't go in as deep as I could have because this show is about piquing your interest or sparking your interest so that you will go out there and start delving into the tarot on your own. And so we also discussed the major arcana and the minor arcana, touching bases on the fool's journey into the world. Each card was discussed in detail, revealing its unique message and how it reflects different stages of personal and spiritual growth. We also touched on the history of the tarot, its evolution over the centuries, and its role in modern spiritual practices. This episode concluded with practical tips on how to incorporate tarot readings into daily life for guidance and reflection. Now, here's a teaser for episode 9, Sexual Magic and Ancient Science. So, get ready to dive into the mystical and often misunderstood world of sexual magic. In this episode, we will uncover the ancient practices that harness sexual energy for spiritual and magical purposes. We'll be exploring the historical roots of sexual magic, its various traditions, and how it's been used by different cultures throughout history. We'll also be discussing the principles behind these practices and how they can be applied in a modern context to enhance personal power, intimacy, and spiritual connection. This episode, which will be much longer than today's episode, promises to be enlightening and empowering, shedding light on a topic that has been shrouded in secrecy and taboo. So, for today's episode, our journey through the tarot, I did create a episode 8 worksheet to help you deepen your understanding of the tarot. I created this worksheet. It has affirmations, reflections, and questions, practical exercises to explore the tarot's techniques, and you can access this worksheet by downloading the worksheet by visiting our website at www.pimsbalances.com or checking the show notes on YouTube and Rumble. I have an exclusive Discord members area where we discuss the different topics that we discuss on Enchanted Echoes. And so, this Discord member service, this is an additional way for us to discuss and share insights. And I also give free guided meditations for the members who join the Discord group. In conclusion, as we conclude today's journey through the tarot, remember that these cards are tools for self discovery and transformation. I want to thank you guys for joining us in this exploration of archetypes and symbols. Until next time, stay enchanted and let the tarot illuminate your path. And it's a wrap for today's episode. As we conclude today's journey through the tarot, remember again that these cards are tools for self discovery and transformation. I want to thank you guys for joining us in this exploration of the archetypes and the symbols. Now, this worksheet, let me tell you before I wrap up, this worksheet is really nice, you guys. It has a mantra, also affirmations, journal prompts, but it lists in section 4 key points from episode 8, today's episode. And so, from the history of the tarot, there's a key point. From the major arcana, there's a, you know what? Hold on for a minute, you guys. I want to let me pull something from my notes. I'm going to go through the um the 22 archetypes because I just delved a little bit into the archetypes, but let me do a more, since I have a little bit more time. It's only like 15 minutes. And so the major arcana and its archetypes, and remember that they represent significant life lessons, spiritual growth, and deep psychological themes. So here's the list. I'm going to go through them right quick before I totally wrap up. The 22 major archetypes is the Fool. That's the beginning. It represents spontaneity, innocence, taking a leap of faith. And then there's the Magician. This Magician represents manifestation. It represents power. The Magician is the one who that's the first person that the Fool runs into um, after he sets off on his journey. And the thing about it is, many times people think that the Fool was just that. They take that word to mean that this person doesn't have any sense. And I guess when we first journey off into life, some of us are so green until we just don't know. But the Fool is just stepping out on his journey, remember? And so at the end of the Fool's journey, something, a wonderful transformation begins to happen because the Fool completes, is fulfilled, makes achievement, becomes whole, and is unified. And so the 22 major arcana archetypes are the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is all about intuition, mystery, the subconscious, divine feminine energy. And then there's the Empress. That's card number 3. Is about nurturing, abundance, creativity, motherhood, fertility. And then there is card number 4, the Emperor, which represents authority, structure, stability, leadership, the father figure. And then there's the Hierophant. And remember that this is the Fool. As the Fool encounters these archetypes, there's a transition that's taking place within the Fool himself. And so at stage 6, here is the Hierophant. At stage 5, here's the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is all about tradition, spiritual guidance, religious beliefs, and mentorship. And then there is number 7. Well, let me back up and explain how I'm numbering them, because the Fool actually is 0 when we talk about occult sciences. And so you have the Fool, you have 0, who just starts out, don't have any type of experience, don't know too much or nothing at all. And then you roll over into the Magician. The Magician, or the Fool encounters the Magician, rather, and the Magician is number 1 in occult sciences. This represents manifestation, power, resourcefulness, mastery of skills. And then there's card number 3, which is the High Priestess, which is really card number 2, because remember there are 22 cards in the deck. And so the Fool represents 0, but it's really card number 1. The Magician represents 1, but it's really card number 2. The High Priestess represents 2, but it's really card number 3. and so forth and so on. And so when we get to card number 6, the physical card number 6, it represents 5 in the occult. It's the Hierophant. And the Hierophant represents tradition, spiritual guidance, religious beliefs, and mentorship. And then we roll along into 7. Now, number 7, card number 7, and remember, you guys, this is the cards, okay? Card number 7 is the lovers, which in the occult is really what? That's right, the number 6. And so that's love, relationship, choices, union, harmony. And then we roll on to number 8 card, the 8th card of the 22 major arcana, the chariot. The number 7, willpower, control, determination, overcoming obstacles. The ninth card, strength. The number 8, inner strength, courage, patience, resilience, taming instincts. And then card number 10, the hermit. The number 9, introspection, solitude, wisdom, soul searching. Card 11, wheel of fortune. The number 10 are represented by the letter X, right? Fate, destiny, cycles, luck, karma, change. Card number 12, justice. The number 11, truth, fairness, balance, cause and effect, legal matters. Card 13, the hanged man. The number 12, letting go, surrender, new perspective, suspension. Card number 14, death. The number 13, transformation, endings leading to new beginnings, rebirth. Card number 15, temperance, represented by the number 14, balance, harmony, patience, moderation. Card 16, the devil, represented by number 15, temptation, materialism, bondage, addiction, fears. Card number 17, the tower, represented by number 16, sudden changes, upheaval, revelation, breaking old structures. Card number 18. Card number 18 is the star, represented by number 17, representing hope, inspiration, faith, healing, spiritual guidance. Card number 19, the moon. Number 18, illusions, dreams, intuition, subconscious fears. Card 20, the sun. Number 19, joy, success, enlightenment, positivity. And remember, you guys, the fool is making this journey. The person is making this journey starting at 0 point, not knowing nothing about the world. But by the time they reach the 20th card or stage 19 within the 22 major arcana archetypes, they begin to experience joy, success, enlightenment, positivity. And then card 21, judgment, represented by the number 20. This is where spiritual awakening takes place, reckoning, renewal, and inner calling. And then there's the last card of the minor, of the major arcana before we delve into the minor arcana. Card number 22, representing the world, and the number 21, completion, fulfillment, achievement, wholeness, and unity. And remember that each of these archetypes represents a different stage of the fool's journey, symbolizing a soul's, remember that, a soul's evolution through life's lessons, trials, and enlightenment. You guys need this worksheet too. I'm telling you. And so I just went over the 22 major arcana. Now let's delve into the minor arcana which consists of 56 cards that are divided into four suits: wands, cups, swords, and pentacles. And these represent everyday events, emotions, challenges, and opportunities. And so the four suits and their meanings, you have, and I'm just going to delve into the four suits. I'm not going to break all of them down because, like I said, it's like 56 cards, and I want to just pique your interest so that you can delve into them more. But I will list all of them on the completed YouTube and Rumble video. How about that? Or if you would like the list, all you have to do is hit me up on the website, my contact, fill out the contact form and just request them, and I have them for you. Or again, I'll give you some resources where you can look them up online yourself. And so, again, there are 56 cards within the minor arcana in the tarot, and they are divided into four suits, which are the wands, the cups, the swords, and the pentacles. And these represent everyday events, emotions, challenges, and opportunities. The four suits and their meanings: the wands represent fire, passion, action, creativity, and ambition. The cups represent water, emotions, relationships, intuition, and love. The swords represent air, thoughts, conflict, intellect, communication. Pentacles is the fourth suit, which represents earth, finances, career, stability, and the physical world. Now, the breakdown of the minor arcana of these 56 cards: each suit has 14 cards, the ace through the 10, and they're numbered cards, and the four court cards, which are the page, the knight, the queen, and the king. The wands of fire represent inspiration and action. The cups, water, represents emotions and relationships. The swords, air, represents thoughts and challenges. The pentacles, earth, represent wealth and stability. And here's a wrap up on the minor arcana. The minor arcana deals with daily events and challenges, while the major arcana represents deep life lessons. And understanding both of these helps unlock the wisdom within tarot readings. I hope this show piqued your interest, you guys. And so that's a wrap for today. I know I had to do some backtracking because I'm thinking, okay, I'm not going to leave them out there like that. I got to give them a little bit more meat for their potatoes with this meal here. And so it's a wonderful worksheet that accompanies today's episode. I'm going to wrap up today. I had a wonderful time. I hope you guys had a wonderful time and learned some enlightening information. And as we conclude today's journey through the tarot, again, remember that these cards are tools for self discovery and transformation. I want to thank you again for joining us in this exploration of archetypes and symbols. Request your worksheet, guys. Until next time, stay enchanted and let the tarot illuminate your path. And that's a wrap for today. As we conclude today's journey through the tarot, remember that these cards are wonderful tools for self discovery and transformation. Again, thank you for joining us in this exploration of the archetypes and symbols. Until next time, stay enchanted and let the tarot illuminate your path. I'll see you next Friday. Peace and light.